Another addition to my stable for my Honwave T40 AE3. I've got a 20 horse, but I want to see what she'd go like with a 25, and this is the Mariner 25 2-stroke that I picked up from Seamark None locally for quite a good price, £1,080, and it's in pretty good nick. Got a tank and a line with it, so let's give her a start up. There's one thing a bit unusual and unique about this outboard that surprised me and thought I wouldn't buy it, so people need to know it, so I'll come to that. He's under the hood, fairly good. It's a single carburetor model, twist grip with the gear change on the grip as you turn it, which I'm not so keen about, but they're okay. It's got the friction for the throttle grip there, it's got a friction for the turning there. It's also got a shallow water mode, which is there on that. As I say, in good nick, all nicely greased. It's the 2-cylinder or 2-pot model. Don't think it's got a charge circuit, but you could probably put one on, but I'm not that fussed about that. Lovely accessible fuel filter. But here's a unique thing which confused me. The telltale pipe comes directly off the thermostat and out there. So unlike most outboards where you start it and you immediately expect to see the telltale water coming out of here, you don't on this one. It's after the thermostat, so that only opens once the water only comes out once the thermostat is up to temperature and opens, and then it comes out the telltale. So that's confusion. So for a good minute you'll have no water, depending on the water temperature obviously, and then when it does come out of here it splutters at first, and that water is quite hot. It's about 55 degrees C. You put your hand in it, it feels hot, which also makes you concerned and wonder. But if you think about it, it's got to be that temperature because it's coming after the thermostat. Anyway, let's give her a start off and see how she runs. Now I've got a tank and fuel line with this. I like having the same tank for more than one engine, so I had a pipe made up, which is this connector, which is Mariner, Yamaha and so on, and at the end of it it's got the Tohatsu tank connector, because that can be used with my Tohatsu 9.8 and various other outboards. Now this is quite a small tank, but it would do for a day out on this. You carry some spare petrol in lemonade bottles, of course. About this outboard, it's equipped with an old-fashioned pull to prime start, so you pull it and then you can rotate it, but I think it only rotates when it's in, and that's a fast idle adjuster. So anyway, right, let's give her a go. I'll put the hood on to start it because it's prime start. Let's see how many pulls she takes. Right, if you look, so there's no pumping from the telltale. Now it's spluttering. I'll put the prime starter choke in. So the telltale's just spluttering, and that would make you think there's something wrong. You think that's locked or that's got a problem. Let's just give it a chance to warm up. By now you'd have decided this outboard had got a impeller problem. Really it's better than a tank. Right, it's starting to come now. There you go, look. What's known as thermostat is now open, running, coming out of So yeah, quite pleased with that, but that initially put me off until I read up about it and they explained about it. Can you put the water off, please, Catherine? Yeah, so there we go. Mariner 25 horsepower, 2-stroke. So I couldn't find my heat gun, but when I put my fingers on the pots, that's not scary hot or anything. So that's how that thermostat works. I'm going to put a little bit of grease on there, a little bit of copper grease or some sort of grease. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with that. 1,080 quid. Short shaft Yamaha 25. That's heavy, but it's actually 2 kilos lighter than my 20 Mercury. Yes, this is a 2-stroke. That's a 4-stroke, but I like a 2-stroke. Let's see how she goes eventually on the old T40. Thanks for watching.